Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456 here, the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 10 of Let's Platinum Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. No, I don't know why I was using that. We're gonna go fight the Pursuer now. What's the quickest way to get there? I think this is the quickest way. Okay, so let's go down. Take this guy out as always. Oh, that's something I haven't mentioned. This game is a little different to the other games. I don't know if it's all the other games, but it's definitely a little different to some of the others. When you kill enemies in a specific section, like they're all relating to a certain, damn it. Like all the enemies are linked to certain bonfires. Please, guys. And you can actually sort of eliminate, why is that reach is so insane. You can actually eliminate the enemies completely, so they'll never respawn. Like I think it's like 8 times or something. That is not good. I think I want a drink, but I don't want him to catch me, so I'm gonna quickly do that. Take that. Wow, 522. That's huge. Yeah, you can eliminate all the enemies. Let's get some more souls, right? Why not? Like completely from an area after defeating them about 8 or so times. And I think in the other games they just like keep respawning and all that. However, there is an item called a bonfire ascetic, and I don't know if I went over this item, but it was one of the items that you could pick at the beginning. If you use a bonfire aesthetic on a bonfire, it will change the area for that bonfire to New Game Plus, including bosses. So for example, you can actually refight bosses in normal New Game, so that you don't have to go to New Game Plus to fight them using bonfire aesthetics. Anything? Nope. But yeah, fighting them on New Game Plus is pretty tough. So I'm probably not going to be using those too much, or at least not yet. I haven't really decided if I'm not going to use them at all, but definitely not yet. What? Oh. Did I actually just... I think I eliminated the entire Pursuer boss fight. I didn't realize that that would be the case. Because there's no mist gate. Huh. Interesting. Okay, but I may still have to fight something. I'm not entirely sure, but we're going to find out. I don't know if there's anyone you can summon for this, but let's find out. No? Are you serious? I actually... Alright. I hope you get the Ring of Blades from fighting this Pursuer then. Because I didn't realize that that would happen. I don't remember if I missed anything here. Okay, no, it doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, wait, no I did. Yeah, you can get, there's an item there. I didn't get that in my practice playthrough, I completely forgot about it. Stupid enemies. Alas, nothing happened. Nothing. Okay, before we go up here, because using that nest will take us to the next area. Let's go down. I wonder what it is, like Twinkling Titanite? Oh, the Drangleic set. That's a big one to miss. I mean, I don't think it's any good, but that is a big one to miss. Interesting. Oh, you're cool. You can get up here. Okay, I was just like really examining this place hard. Alright, let's have a look at that set actually, because... Oh wow, it's a lot better than I thought. Alright, let's wear that. I can't wear that yet. This should be lighter. Nice. Oh, nice. I can wear all of it. What was... I didn't get a headpiece? Oh, the hunt... No, it wasn't the hunter's hat. That was from leather. Drang leg, sword, and the rest of the armor. That actually looks really cool. What's the sword like? Drang leg sword. Great sword of Drummond. Royal army captain. An old and unadorned sword, perhaps... But... an old and unadorned sword, perhaps... But the pride and joy of this venerable captain... Oh, God, I keep reading. The inflection is so off. An old and unadorned sword. Perhaps, but the pride and joy of this venerable captain. That's how it should be read. An heirloom passed from grandfather to father, and then from father to son. Drummond and those before him used this sword... I was trying to run for some reason. Drummond and those before him used the sword to repel those who would threaten their great land. Okay. Wow, it's... Hang on, is that a great sword? Oh, it's a great sword. I was gonna say, like, it's huge. 1, 2, and I'm out of stamina. Even two-handing it, I can't even two-hand it. Now this sword I used a lot, well not this one in particular, I used the Black Knight Great Sword. I think it was the Black Knight Great Sword in Dark Souls 1, I remember. I love that weapon. This is a really, I'm so happy I got that, because I completely forgot about that. Alright, should I go on to the next area already? Just trying to... Let's look at my souls. Just trying to think. Yeah, Alright, fine. Examine this, this nest. Terrifying. Doesn't that happen in Dark Souls 1 as well? Like right at the beginning of the game. You get like taken away by the big bird. By Big Bird. I would do his voice, but I can't remember what he sounds like. It's kind of like Goofy, right? He goes like... Not like Goofy the Disney character, he just sounds goofy in general. What? I don't remember there being 2 chests here. Oh, it could be wrong. Human effigy, ×2. Interesting. Dull ember. Okay, dull ember is very important, so they definitely were there. Now, I am not entirely sure about this, but I'm going to try it right now. Oh, it's that one. Okay, I was convinced... Oh yeah, by the way, the ones next to the bonfires, or to these pictures, that's the intensity. That's what I was talking about with the bonfire aesthetic. So it is possible. I was convinced that it was not possible to return to this bonfire once you had left this area. But apparently it is. Okay, so we can look around the lost... I don't actually know how to pronounce it, if it's Bastille or Bastille. I've heard both pronunciations. I guess both of them could be correct. Considered correct. We want to go to things betwixt because we want to take out that big ogre thing that we took on before, but we actually want to, well, no, we didn't take it on before, sorry. We want to just take it on and beat it. So in order to go to things betwixt, don't worry about these ladies, go outside. I'm so glad I got that Drangler exit. Should make things a lot easier. Alright, so go here, and then go through here. Now, all we're going to get is a ring called the, I think it's the stone ring. And it basically allows us to deal more poise damage to break people's stance a bit better. But it's still something. That's what I like to see. Bloody 15% of his health gone in 2 swings. I'll wait until I get my full stamina back. And come on. Alright, it's over. Yay! Stone ring. That's pretty much what you'll always get, a stone ring. Is Is it better? So, additional reduction of enemy poise. The beloved ring of the Gallant, shieldless Lothian, formerly of Ferossa. Hits greatly reduce enemy poise. The effect may seem trivial, but for those who comprehend how critical it is to exploit a hole in enemy defenses, the significance of this ring will be clear. Wow, what a sentence. Sometimes they come up with some really good sentences. Just the flair and sophistication of the sentence. Alright, so that's all we can get from here. Can I go in here? No. Okay. I was like, pretty sure you can't. Oh, hang on. Yeah, you can. Just go from this way. Anything hiding that I may have, like, inadvertently skipped? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, let's get out of here. What's the next thing? The next thing is the crows. We want to go drop off. Is it just one item that I have? That's so silly. I'll go drop it off anyway. Alright, so just go over here. Oh, forgot to light this one. I think I don't remember what I said when I got up to this point, but this enemy here is frozen, and it says statue blocks your way. You need a fragrant branch of yore, that's what it's called, to unfreeze those enemies. You can buy one from Valencia for 12,000 right now, but I'm not going to do that. It's not that important. So we did this with petrified something. Just go leave. And you get like a random, for each item that you drop, or... Okay, I got a poison stone. It's actually probably really good. I never infused weapons with stones in my practice playthrough, but I feel like I probably should. And it's one of the reasons why I was a bit nervous about making this so quickly after my Resident Evil one, because I wanted this to be really good, and I think the beginning is solid. I think so far these first 10 episodes that I've done is really good. It's a good start to like the rest of the game. It's very similar to Dark Souls 3, how I did it, you know, where like I had the broadsword and I powered that up with the single large Titanite shard from killing that dragon. Like, it's all very good, well and good, but it's the sort of like the further you get into this game and different areas, it becomes really difficult. So I want to try and practice more when I get a chance. Let's talk to Valencia.
Oh, you again? Go on. It's on the cheap for you.
Yeah, she says she lowers her prices, but she doesn't. Oh yeah, I should have probably bought this. Yeah, 12,000 still. It's so much for it. She also sells heal and soul arrow, but we don't need those yet. We will need all of spells and miracles and everything later. I'm gonna actually grab this traveling merchant hat because it has a special effect that it basically raises your item discovery, and so it's good to try and get more items for as long as you possibly can get in the game. It does reduce your defense a little bit. You know, the infantry helm or whatever I had there, the standard helm is much better, but having that effect is really useful, and also it allows us to like use heavier equipment when we need to. So, and it looks cool. I have a monocle. Alright, so we're almost done. Let's go over to Kale real quick before we close out the rest of this episode. I think he should be in here now, especially after killing the last giant. I don't think there's anything in here yet. I'm sure someone comes in here later, but not for a while. I could be wrong. Alright, is he in here? Yeah, okay, there's our first light.
Oh, hello again. You've made it. The map, I presume. Of course. Take a good look. Even more flames have appeared.
Actually, only one has appeared.
I don't know what causes it. Did you see the flame on the map? It wasn't there when I came here before. I don't know what explains it. But there is something greatly comforting about that flame. It's seems to fulfill something very precious, deep within the soul. Something essential. I would not venture far into that hole. It was blocked by a wall, something built long ago. But it was crumbling, and I finished the job. Now a foul sound echoes within. Did you see the flame?
Okay. He's done talking. I think the hole he's talking about is the massive hole in the ground here outside. He's saying, you know, don't go in there, but we're going to have to go eventually. I want to try and take out these pigs again. Let's see how much, like, stronger I've become. Really? That's pretty good, but... Nope. Yeah, their attacks do nothing. Ow. How much did that give? 20. Still 20. One more. Oh, that 216 was a counter hit as well. The symbol below my stamina bar, the one that's like a goldish snake with an arrow facing upwards, that's for the headpiece. You can tell by removing the headpiece, it's not there anymore. And putting the headpiece on, it's there. It raises your item discovery. It's the same picture as the covetous gold serpent ring. Yeah. So, and we'll probably find one of those soon. I can't remember where, but you definitely find one of those. I want to see how many people have died. Have we hit, what is it, 100 million or a billion deaths? What? Oh, right, because I'm offline. So when you're offline, it tells you how many deaths you've had specifically. That's cool. If you die 100 times, this Crestfallen Soldan will give you Ring of Steel Protection. You can also get it by killing him, but I would probably advise against that. I don't know if he's needed for anything else later. Okay, so we'll leave it like that. Jeez, I've been talking for too long. Alright, well, and thank you all for watching episode 10 of Let's Platinum Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.